to get on here and finally.
Hey, Julia, welcome in. Welcome in and welcome back. Billy Cody, welcome in. Kat, welcome in. Doing really good in yourself. How's everybody doing on this Friday night? Jess, welcome in. Sammy, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. How's everybody doing on this Friday? We'll begin in a couple of minutes. We're just waiting for the room to get filled. Doing good? Oh, that's good. How's the weather where everybody is at? Is everybody safe? Is the weather being safe? Billy Cody, how are you feeling? Christina, how are you? Christina, how's everything good? How's everything going? Working really hard on a puzzle. Oh, nice, Julia. How many pieces is it, Julia? Christina, how are you feeling today? How is today going? How is your family? Any news? Hopefully everything is going good. Oh, 500 piece. That's a good one. Yeah. Oh, your foot. Oh no, what's going on? Hey, Ali, welcome in. A lot of pain in my foot. Yeah, I think I remember you saying something having surgery one time on your foot or getting something done. Harry, welcome in. We'll begin in a couple of minutes. I'm not sure it just started hurting for no reason. Oh, okay. Didn't you have surgery on your foot? You needed something done at one time, I think. Billy Cody, how are you feeling today? How's the baby doing? Hello to those of you on YouTube who are currently watching. We normally start reading 10 minutes after the hour. Yeah, my right foot was severely hurt. Oh, that's right. Is that the same one? Is that the same one that's hurting you right now? Oh my goodness. Yikes. Oh, that's painful. Oh, it's your right foot that hurts? Oh, okay. Are you going to the doctors this weekend or are you just going to ice it or? We'll begin in a couple of minutes. So we're just waiting for the room to get filled. No, I haven't done one. Oh, in a week? Okay. All right. I hope it feels better. Do you have any medication or anything like that to take for the pain? Buxom Babe, welcome in. I'm doing really good. How are you doing? How's your Friday so far? Oh, Tylenol. Oh, okay, good. That's good. We'll begin in a couple of minutes. We're just waiting for the room to get full. We usually wait either till 10 minutes after the hour or when we get 20 people in the room. Shelly, welcome in. That way nobody misses the beginning of a story. Oh, it is Friday the 13th. You're right. Ooh, didn't even think about that. Interesting. Did not think about that. I was looking at the date several times today too, and I didn't make the connection. Billy Cody, I am. Harry's Girl, we read children's literature. We read 4 in this hour, and then we come back on again at 9. If you're on the West Coast, it's 9 o'clock, but it's on the East Coast, it's 12. We come on again to read another 4. Hey, Bree, welcome in. Hey, JDK, welcome in. Bree, welcome in. Bree, how's vacation so far? Have you had time to relax and do nothing? Me and my husband went to a car show tonight. Oh, how fun! What kind of car show was it? Hey, Feral Feminist, welcome in. I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Feral Feminist 666. I love that. The last 2 days I've done absolutely nothing. Good for you. And so you should not. Oh, kind of classics? Oh, how fun. Does your husband have one? Oh, your body hurts? Yeah, a lot of walking, huh? And was it indoors? Is it indoors or was it outdoors? My toy is Sunday. Oh, Allie, well, happy birthday. We're going to have to sing happy birthday to you on Sunday for your birthday. It's great. How's yours going? Brie, it's going really good. I am lost in time. Hey, T-Dog, welcome in. Are you going to do anything, Allie, this weekend for your birthday? Outside, and my dad has a Nova. Oh, how fun. Oh, that's nice. Avery Rose, welcome in. Hey, Renee, welcome in. Renee, I got your email. Thank you so much for that response. I really appreciate it. I work tomorrow, but I have a month. Oh, good. Good. All right. Good. We'll begin in a couple of minutes. We got 1 more minute. I'm making myself pink lemonade cakes. Ooh, have fun dinner with family, then watching Halloween. I love it. Pink lemonade cakes. That sounds really good. T-Dog, what do you call 2 friends who love math? Pink lemonade cakes. That sounds so good, Allie. It's super moist. I would imagine they're moist. Algebros. I love that. Algebros. That's like a dad joke. I love it. Somebody on YouTube just gave us a joke, guys. Gonna experiment with them. Cupcakes should be easy. Oh, I would be too. Yeah. Somebody on YouTube told us a joke, guys. It's what do you call two? What do you call 2 guys who love algebra? What do you call 2 guys who love algebra? Algebros. And then what was the other one? T-Dog? What's what? Brown and sticky? Algebros. Oh, a stick. What's brown and sticky? A stick. That was funny. I would have had to think about that one. A stick. Alrighty, let's go ahead and start. We have, as usual, fresh new titles. We will be assembling the first parts of the aquarium tonight later. I did finally get the sand. Let me show you guys what I got. Give me a minute. I I get to go shopping and out to eat with my friends after work tomorrow. Oh, how fun! Avery Rose. Yay! Where are you guys gonna go eat at? Corey, welcome in. Corey, I mailed your picture today. I went to the post office, boxed it, so it should go out tomorrow. So he said it should take about a week to get there. We do have a goal, guys. Our goal tonight is 1 out of 20 of these little cats. And then, ooh, all you can eat sushi? That sounds really good. All you can eat sushi. And our goal tonight for likes, let's do 30K tonight. So our fish, we're gonna go with earth tone colors. We're gonna do some tans. I'm thinking that our fish tank is gonna have a tan and gold look to it. So we got 2 bags with the monies, with the TikTok monies from our poor but proud family bank account. So we were able to get some fish rocks. Our fish will be enjoying a little tree house so that it can hide in. Very feathery. And I went to the it's the monies, and I went to the pet shop up on the other side of town, and they have betta fish there. So I'm gonna go, I have to start this fish tank. We're gonna open up the fish tank and then we'll put the rocks in before we sign off. And then I wanna get the water going, that way we can put the fish, I'll probably get the fish tomorrow. Just need the fish and then the fish food, and then we are ready to go. And then our fish, online fit, our aquatic embellishments. I was really kind of torn between these rocks, or you know those little, they're like little circular pieces that are colored, and you can put them like at the bottom of a vase. They're decorative. I was thinking of getting those, but I really like the idea of a tan. So I used to have a few of them. They're very low maintenance. Yes, Corey. I saw a couple of really pretty ones over there at that pet shop that I went to. So we're gonna get, as soon as the water's going and it's good, then we'll put the fish in. I've just been busy with a whole bunch of details. I know I'm dragging this on, but lots of things going on the live. We're going to begin with Where the Sidewalk Ends. One of our viewers, Maggie Daniels, sent us this copy. And we've been reading about five a night. So the first one we're going to read is, thank you so much, 80% towards our goal. Perfect, thank you so much. Sarah Cynthia Sylvia Stout would not take the garbage out. Yay, we made our goal. Thank you so much. Sarah Cynthia Sylvia Stout would not take the garbage out. She'd scour the pots and scrape the pans, candy the yams and spice the hams. And though her daddy would scream and shout, she simply would not take the garbage out. And so it piled up to the ceilings, coffee grounds, potato peelings, brown bananas, rotten peas, chunks of sour cottage cheese. It filled the can, it covered the floor, it cracked the window and blocked the door. With bacon rinds and chicken bones, drippy ends of ice cream cones, prune pits, peach pits, orange peel, gloppy lumps of cold oatmeal, pizza crusts and withered greens, soggy beans and tangerines, crusts of black burned buttered toast, gristly bits of beefy roasts. The garbage rolled on down the hall. It raised the roof. It broke the wall. Greasy napkins, cookie crumbs, globs of gooey bubble gum, cellophane from green bologna, rubbery blueberry macaroni, peanut butter caked and dry, curdled milk and crusts of pie, moldy melons, dried up mustard, eggshells mixed with lemon custard, cold French fries and rancid meat, yellow lumps of cream of wheat. At last the garbage reached so high that finally it touched the sky, and all the neighbors moved away, and none of her friends would come to play. And finally Sarah Cynthia Stout said, "Okay, I'll take the garbage out." But then, of course, it was too late. The garbage reached across the state, from New York to the Golden Gate, and there in the garbage she did hate, poor Sarah met an awful fate that I cannot right now relate, because the hour is much too late. But children, remember Sarah Stout, and always take the garbage out. That was a really creative poem. It covered not only all the foods, but top and bottom space, as well as from one end of the United States to the other. New York to the Golden Gate. Sarah Cynthia Sylvia Stout. We love that. That was a good one. All right, let me go ahead and read the next one. We'll set a new goal as soon as we're finished with drats. Can anyone lend me 2 80-pound rats? I want to rid my house of cats. Very basic and to the point. Can anyone lend me 2 80-pound rats? I want to rid my house of cats. Of giraffes. Like one kind of it takes you by surprise. Hat. Teddy said it was a hat, so I put it on. Now Dad is saying, where the heck's the toilet plunger gone? That one's definitely a dad joke. Hat. And there's the little girl. She's wearing a plunger on her head. I think you said that Rigby could take on 80. I think so. My rules. If you want to marry me, here's what you'll have to do. You must learn how to make a perfect chicken dumpling stew. And you must sew my holy socks and soothe my troubled mind and develop the knack for scratching my back and keep my shoes spotlessly shined. And while I rest, you must rake up the leaves, and when it's hailing and snowing, you must shovel the walk and be still when I talk. And hey, where are you going? They sent them away quickly. Oh, Tay Nikki, thank you so much for that heart. I really appreciate that. Julia. I know, right, Julia? Especially my rules. They chase that person away quick. Oh, have you heard? Oh, have you heard? It's time for vaccinations. I think someone put salt into your tea. They're giving us 11-month vacations, and Florida has sunk into the sea. Oh, have you heard the president has measles? The principal has just burned down the school. Your hair is full of ants and purple weasels. April Fool. Oh, it's kind of silly. And our last one for tonight, warning. Inside everybody's nose, there lives a sharp-toothed snail. So if you stick your finger in, he may bite off your nail. Stick it farther up inside, and he may bite your ring, off. Stick it all the way, and he may bite the whole darn thing off. And then there's the picture of the sticking his nose. It's so funny, these illustrations, because the people are hideous. I love it. All right. That is our 5 poems for tonight. Where the Sidewalk Ends, always a good treat. Always a good treat. Always a good treat to start off with some good poems. Let's take a vote. What are we thinking? 1 through 10? I would give the poems, I think the Sarah Stout one was the best one. I'd give the Sarah Stout one a 10. Right, Julia? Let's set the new goal. Let's see, we get. Let's do. Let's do what's up. Let's do 20 of the what's ups. The what's ups. And our goal tonight for our likes is 30K. Hey Siri, set the timer for 1 minute. Let's see what's everybody is thinking tonight. Julia, 10 out of 10. Bucks and Babe, 5. Yeah, we've heard better ones, huh, Bucks and Babe? Maria, hey Maria, welcome in. Janelle Howell, 10. Allie, 10 because of poetry. Yeah, we love a good poet. I did, Maria. Really good day today. Got a lot done. Got a lot done earlier today. Billy Cody gives it a 10. Bree, 8. John. Hey, John, welcome in. 1 minute of tapping. Tonight we are drinking herbal chamomile tea. Maria, I'm loving your posts. I'm going to sign up. Everybody, when you have a chance, go on to Maria's Mr. Wormy webpage. She's going to have a regular newsletter coming out, as well as some fun activities to do. If you have nieces or nephews that might be coming over, or kids yourself, she's going to have some activities on there at the Wormy Books. Thank you so much, Maria, for putting that on there. And she gives a lot of good details about earthworms, which I did not know. If I find a way to figure out how to get earthworms into a curriculum, I'm going to bring that book in. Oh, you're giving away a copy soon? Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you. Yes, Mr. Wormy Books. Yes, Renee, so have I. John's really good today. Woke up this morning, lounged around, threw some ideas in my head about summer months. I just dropped the latest episode before we went on live. We're on episode 15. If you're getting behind, binge it, because it's getting good. It's getting real good. Avery is, yeah. Yes. Right, Renee? I love making them. They're so much fun. Maria, yeah, you need to binge it. Those Wormy Books for my nieces. Yeah, Kimberly, I think they really enjoy them. They would really enjoy them. Okay, let's look into the stacks and see what we have tonight. We're gonna read Avery Rose on my let me see if they get those Wormy Books. I'll do them to my these okay, perfect, yeah. Avery Rose, I have a while I'm on vacation, I'm doing a online soap opera called Summer Months. You have to scroll onto my profile and go all the way back to episode 1. You'll find it labeled in my profile, so you can start. Renee, love it. Just Relax. Hey, Just Relax, welcome in. We're talking about Summer Months, my soap opera on TikTok. You go into my profile, scroll to the bottom, not to the bottom, but you'll see the Summer Months title, and then you'll see episode 1. Yep. All right, we're going to continue with Mr. Putter and Tabby Fly the Plane. I was looking at this author, Cynthia Ryland, and I want to get some more of her books because they're very traditional literature, children's literature stories. The kind that have like forest friends, and they have like, fun little stories. Mr. Putter and Tabby fly the plane. This is the inside cover. Mr. Putter and the cat are out. Yes, very 90s. Toys. Mr. Putter loved toys. He was old and he knew that he wasn't supposed to love toys anymore. But he did. When Mr. Putter and his fine cat Tabby drove into town, they always stopped by the toy store. Aww. Mr. Putter and Tabby. Mr. Putter loves toys. He knows he shouldn't because he's old, but you can enjoy a couple of them every once in a while. Tabby was not happy at the toy store. She was old too, and her nerves weren't as good as they used to be. Oh, she would get scared about all the... Yeah, that man does love his cat. Takes him everywhere. But Tabby was getting old, overstimulated right away. All the dogs, dinosaurs, the noises. And then look at Tabby. Like, yikes. The wind-ups made her twitch, the pop-ups made her jump, and anything that flew gave her hiccups. She'd get really scared. That could do it to anybody. But Tabby loved Mr. Putter, so she put up with a lot of it. While she twitched and jumped and hiccuped, Mr. Putter played with everything. Mr. Putter would go in there and play with the fire engines and the little action figures. He played with the dump trucks, he played with the cranes, he played with the bear on the flying trapeze. But most of all, he played with the planes. I remember these styrofoam planes that you would put together, and they would actually work. And then they had the ones with the propeller. Hey, Victoria, welcome in. They had the ones with the propeller, and there was a rubber band that went from the beginning to the end of the airplane, and you would wind it up, and then you throw it, and it would fly. You went to the store, I started doing that. I know. Right, Bucks and me. They're like, yeah, I remember those my dad used to. Oh, how fun. They were so much fun, weren't they, Maria? Yeah, my brother loved those. He'd get those all the time. Ever since he was a boy, Mr. Putter had loved planes. When he was young, he had covered his whole room with them. Biplanes were his favorite, but he also loved monoplanes, seaplanes, and shiny ace junkers. He thought that he might really fly a plane one day, but he never did. So now he just looked at toy planes every chance he got. Yes, Maria, the styrofoam ones, yeah, and the wooden ones. Yeah, those are definitely big back in the day. So Mr. Putter, when he was a kid, really loved planes. And even though he didn't fly one, he would always go, any opportunity he got, he'd go visit the planes. One day when Mr. Putter and Tabby were in the toy store, and Tabby was hissing at the wind-up penguin, Mr. Putter spotted a plane he had never seen before. It was white and red with 2 wings on each side and a little flag on its tail. It was the most beautiful biplane he had ever seen, and it had a radio control so a person might really fly it. Oh, an automatic train. Little old man make me wish I had a grandpa. Aw, that's funny. It's funny how technology has changed. How now we have those remote control drones instead of airplanes. Mr. Putter was in love. He bought the little plane and put it in the car with Tabby. He told her not to worry. He promised her a nice cup of tea with lots of cream and warm English muffin. But still, she hiccuped all the way home. Tabby, she's overstimulated. She's got way too much going on. The little plane. Mr. Putter kept his promise. He gave Tabby tea with cream and a warm English muffin. Then together they went outside to fly his new plane. Aw, I love the little tea set with cream. And there's Tabby. Yeah, just relax. They like to blink. Yeah, they'll go off. They'll do it again in a moment. Tabby had stopped hiccuping, but only because she was full of tea. She didn't like she didn't like Mr. Putter's plane. Mr. Putter sat on the grass and read all the directions. Then he put the plane on the grass and stepped back and pressed the start button. But the plane did not start. It just rolled over and died. Tabby purred. Looks like his plane wasn't that successful. Mr. Putter ran to the little plane. He set it right again. He told it to be a good little plane. He stepped back and pressed the start button. But the plane did not start. It fell on its nose and died. Tabby purred and purred. I think Tabby likes that the plane is not successful because she's not getting the attention anymore. Mr. Putter ran to the plane. He brushed the dirt off its nose. He told it to be a brave little plane. He stepped back and pressed the start button. But the plane did not start. One of its wings fell off and it died. Tabby purred and purred and purred. But poor Mr. Putter was so sad. He picked up his little biplane. He told the plane that it was all his fault. He told it that he was an old man, and old men shouldn't have toys anyway. He said he wasn't any good at flying planes. Tabby watched Mr. Putter. She could see that he was sad. Then she felt sad, too. Tabby went to Mr. Putter and rubbed herself against his legs. She sat on his shoulder, put her head by his nose, and licked his nose. This made Mr. Putter feel better. Right, Avery Rose? I guess planes just were not in Mr. Putter's future. He decided to try again. He fixed the wing. He set the little plane on the grass. He told it that he and Tabby knew it was the best plane in the world. Then he pressed the start button. The little plane choked. The little plane coughed. The little plane gagged. But it didn't die. It warmed up and began to sound better. Then slowly, it rolled across the grass. It picked up speed. Oh, they got it to work. I guess it needed Tabby's touch. And then it flew. It flew high into the blue sky. Mr. Putter cheered. Tabby purred and hiccuped. Mr. Putter was finally flying a plane of his own. Aww. Look at Tabby on his shoulder. Hey, Cat Mama, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Chapter 3, The Boy. Every day for many weeks, Mr. Putter and Tabby flew the little biplane. Tabby never hiccuped anymore. She had become used to flying things. Children from town heard about the plane, and they all came to the fields to watch it fly. There are all the little kids watching the plane fly. Looks like Mr. Putter got a hang of it and knows how to work it now. And so all the kids would come and watch. I remember being young, and when there was an adult that had something like this, it was such a treat to see it. But I always remember not wanting to do it because I thought it was an adult thing. I would just watch the adults do it. Mr. Putter loved this. He liked the company. He let the children take turns flying the little plane, and he felt like a proud grandpa. One boy he liked best of all. The boy was a little shy, a little clumsy, and a little forgetful. Just like Mr. Putter. But whenever the boy flew Mr. Putter's plane, he wasn't shy or clumsy or forgetful at all. He was strong, he was sure, and he was happy. Isn't that fun? Thank you so much, Prince Hairflip, for the what's up. And welcome in, Prince Hairflip. Aw, he found somebody that he can tune into his confidence level. He was strong, he was sure, and he was happy. When Mr. Putter saw this, he remembered himself as a boy. He remembered how he had wanted a plane that really flew. He remembered lying awake every night, wishing for one. Oh, Mr. Putter as a small boy in his room. Look at all the airplanes. He just loved his airplanes. Little boat. Little bit. Now Mr. Putter had his plane, but he was old. He didn't need it as much. He had Tabby, and she was everything he needed. So one day he gave the little biplane to the shy, clumsy, forgetful boy. The boy became a hero among the other children. Aw, Mr. Putter, that was really nice of you to do that. The one kid that was clumsy, forgetful, shy, he found out that was his strength, and so he gave him the plane so that he can continue in that confidence. Cat Mama, we are on Sunday through Friday. This is called, the one that we're doing right now is called the East Coast Feed. This is for our friends in the East Coast. East Coast, it's 7 o'clock right now. Or I'm sorry, it's 10 o'clock right now. I'm on the West Coast, it's 7. So we put the East Coast to sleep, and then at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, I come back on again for the West Coast. And Mr. Putter and Tabby went back to their tea and muffins, their tulips and roses, their morning naps and afternoon pudding, and sometimes when they were out for a walk together, they got back to their routine. Oh yes, and Wednesday's Project Wednesday. So this is their routine: eating the English muffins and tea, gardening, taking naps, how sweet, and then eating ice cream. A proud little biplane flew high above their heads. They'd go for a walk outside. The end. Mr. Putter and Tabby fly the plane. Good one. Good one. This is a good story. I really like this one. I really like the idea of helping somebody with their self-esteem and their self-confidence. John, you enjoyed that one? Renee, a 10? Yeah, that was a good one. Maria, yeah. So we started the live with Where the Sidewalk Ends, 1. Then we read Mr. Putty and Tabby Fly the Plane, 2. In the comments section, Aquarius Princess, welcome in. In the comments section, let's vote 1 or 2. Which one was your favorite? Also, so Maria 2, Prince Hairflip 2, Bree 2, Renee 2, Books and Babe 2, Avery Rose You Can't Choose. Yeah, they were both really good. Julia 2, John 2. I love it. Love it. We're gonna set the timer for 1 minute. Hey Siri, set the timer for 1 minute. We are 10K away from our goal tonight. So let's tap, tap, tap. We want to get to 30K tonight. Aquarius, you missed the first one. Okay, we've got 2 more coming up. And then our goal tonight for our little rewards is 20 what's ups. We've got 2 so far. We've already met the first goal. Nicole Maitland, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. All right. The other day I went to the library and I was telling you guys about how they had that library cart. And we picked out some real winners. We got to read The Longest, Strongest Thread. Guys, 25 cents. And we get to keep the library cover on it. What kind of deal is that? Deals galore. Okay, our minute is up. Let's see what else we have. Oh, your neighbors are still gone? Oh, good, Christina. Oh, you've had a really nice 2 weeks. 2 weeks of quiet. Emma and Muse. We love a good, strong female character in our children's literature. Emma and Muse. Mellow Sunflower, this is our third one. We have one more. Yeah, Mellow Sunflower, yes. We have that all planned. But we need to get through summer first. After I come back from vacation in July, we're gonna change this background to summer. We did get a palm tree. We did order a palm tree. So a palm tree will be taking the place of our tent when I come back from vacation. Ava Rose, you enjoy summer? Yeah. It hasn't been hot yet. June is usually, yes, we love a good end page, Maria, you're right. Splatters of paint. This would be good for a paint room. Spooky season, John? Yeah. Guys, you know what? I was on Michael's webpage earlier today, and they're already advertising Halloween stuff. So if you're looking for Halloween things early, they're already selling Halloween merchandise. Get it while it's good. Emma and Muse. Emma's most favorite thing in the whole world to draw was dogs. Well, one dog in particular, Muse. Most days she could be found doing just that. And when she wasn't drawing Muse, she painted his portrait. Mm-hmm. Yeah, or at least to think about the cooler seasons, huh, Maria? Yes, Summerween. Mm-hmm. Yes, Friday the 13th. Well, Cat Mama, we did celebrate the midway point to Halloween on April 29th. So we did that earlier, and we read a couple of Halloween stories. Yes, Maria, I agree too. So Emma's most favorite thing in the world to draw was dogs. Her dog, Muse. She was a good artist. We saw April Rose. We did celebrate April 29th, Halloween. This one is called Emma and Muse. Or she sculpted him out of clay. Emma experimented with many different kinds of mediums to capture her dog. Exactly right. So Emma was an artist, and she loves painting and sculpting her dog. So she's gonna have tons of art about her dog. Muse. She was an artist, and all of her art was inspired by Muse. Everything, all of her art. She's got all these portraits on the wall. Everything she's drawn them in different variations, which is actually kind of creative if you think about that. I love you, my Muse, Emma would say. You are why I'm an artist. Woof, 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 Muse barked lovingly. Look at her here, Emma. One afternoon, as Emma prepared a large canvas for her next masterpiece, Muse had a clever idea. So this girl has a huge canvas that she's getting ready to paint. And Muse decides he's gonna do something clever. He gets a paintbrush and starts painting a line, a blue line. No, stop, Muse, no. He starts drawing a little circle. And Emma's like, eee. That is not in her plan. Emma's parents must be really supportive because they're giving her a whole wall to paint something. Bad dog, Muse. No, bad boy, Emma shouted. Broken-hearted, Muse decided to leave home. Aww. Look at her. She went ballistic. my, my mother would never, right? Even my dog is cutting up. Right. Look at little Muse. Broken-hearted Muse decided to leave home. Oh. With Muse gone, Emma just couldn't find the right thing to draw or paint. Her mind was a blank canvas. Aw. Well, Emma, you should have gotten mad at him. Emma was angry that Muse had messed with her work, so she tried to draw her anger. Emma was sad that Muse had left, so she tried to paint her sadness. She was worried that Muse had left forever and tried to sculpt her worry. It was no use. Aww. I love the word muse. It's a good use of the word muse. She can't do anything without her muse. Emma was not inspired, just sad and lonely. First she had lost Muse. Now had she lost her creative juices too? Emma thought she should clear her head, so she tried her hand at something new, a still life. The good thing about plants was that they couldn't paint on your canvases, and they couldn't run away from home. So she's gonna try painting still life. She's gonna paint some plants. She's just not inspired. She needs her muse. But plants were not that exciting to draw. They couldn't wear costumes, and they didn't have big brown eyes. Emma really missed Muse. I want my best friend back, but how will I find him? What should I do? So she did do some paintings. They couldn't draw. I think she went to the museum to go look for inspiration, but she still wasn't interested. Then a creative spark hit her like lightning, and she got a big artsy idea. Yeah, she should have let her paint. That would have been a nice addition to her paint. She didn't have to paint plants. She could paint apologies. I'm going to read that again. She didn't have to paint plants. She could paint apologies. She would post her paintings on every city wall and hope that Muse would see it. Aww. Look at her Picasso-esque painting of Muse. It's a lead pencil at the end. Isn't that cute? While Emma plastered the city with her posters, Muse was sniffing out new collaborators at a festival in the park. Maybe he could find an artistic friend here, he thought as he gazed at different paintings, but no one could draw a dog like Emma. So here, he's at a farmer's market or at a painting gallery outside. He's looking for his new muse. There he is. You see all the people taking in the culture, taking in the art. We love her. She's found something that she likes. These two here are trying to decide where they're gonna go eat because they're hungry after a long day of enjoying art. This girl's killing it. She's getting a lot of sales. People love her art. And these guys are just hanging out. It's a nice day. Well, hello there, dog, said an artsy-looking lady who held out a treat. Hey, I recognize you. You're the dog on all the giant posters. Look at that, Muse. Someone really misses you. Aw. It was the lady that pointed it out. Somebody's looking for you. She likes parrots and birds, I think. Muse gazed at the posters of himself and barked a happy bark. He didn't really want a new artist. He wanted Emma, and he set out to find his way home. Aw. Emma, she painted apologies. Sorry, please come home. Come home. I'm sorry, love Emma. I'm sorry, please come home, Muse. I'm sorry, Muse. They had a little squabble. Muse, I thought I'd lost you forever, said Emma between doggy kisses. I'm so sorry. I yelled at you. Look at Muse, he's happy. And there's Emma, she's sad. Hey, Madonna Browntown, welcome in. Okay, want the drama? Yes. You've been kind of quiet lately. Madonna Browntown, how is work? How is the family? How's the husband, the kids, the in-laws? Thank you for that gift. I really appreciate it. And for their next collaboration, Emma insisted Muse add his finishing touches. Aww. My youngest learned to climb out of the playpen. Oh, that's exciting. Well, hopefully it didn't get dangerous. So she included Muse in the drawing. And while my mom was not looking, she climbed out. Oh no. Aw. Yeah, it got dangerous. Oh yeah. I wasn't sure whether to be happy about that or not. Yes, a very smart dog, Mellow Sunflower. I had to leave work early. Oh no. The end. Emma and the Muse. This was a good one. This was a good one. Did the baby have to get stitches, Madonna Browntown? Or does it have a big knot in its head? Urgent care did x-rays and she has it. Oh my gosh. Very small fracture. Where at? Yes, Bucks and Babe. Muse was amused. You're right. Oh no. She broke her arm. How old is she, Madonna Browntown? 18 months. Oh my gosh. Is it a cast situation? What is it? A sling? A year and a half. All right. She's in a splint, and I have to follow up with ortho. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. How is she doing? Is she in pain or just a splint? Okay. That can be painful. Oh. So, how are you doing? How's the family doing? All right, we started the live with where the sidewalk ends to where they think the splint alone will fix it. Oh, okay. We started live with where the sidewalk ends. 1. Then we read Mr. Putter and Tabby Fly the Plane. 2. And then 3, Emma and the Muse. In the comment section, what is your favorite? 1, 2, or 3? Christina, 2. Yeah, Madonna Browntown. Renee, 2. We went so damn long with no don't. I know, Madonna Browntown, we were pretty good. I missed the whole thing. So I picked number 2. Oh, Maria, I'm sorry. Bree, 3. Books and Babe, 2. Prince Hairflip, 2. I'm going to choose 3. I really liked Emma. I like anything that has to do with art. Any kids that are artists or something. When I saw this, I thought I definitely have to get this one. John, 2. Hello Sunflower, 3. Let's set the timer for 1 minute. We are 4,000K away from our goal tonight. And we have 3 out of the 20 WhatsApps. The WhatsApps right there. Yes, Madonna Browntown. I'm glad everything worked out and you were able to get things in order. And now we're just waiting for results. How's the baby doing? Are they Is she uncomfortable or? Hey Siri, set the timer for 1 minute. Okay, let's look. She's uncomfortable, but she's okay. Was she crying a lot? Was it your mom or your mother-in-law? How did she handle it? Must have been a lot for her. I would have. Hey, Kay Spangler, welcome in. Okay, our next book. You guys are gonna love this one. We're all gonna love this one because I think this is one of the reasons why we love children's literature. Now That Night Is Near. We love a good farm in the middle of nowhere, rolling hills, and then look at those illustrations. Let's just take a moment. We love a nice yellow warm glow coming out of the window. Yeah, she was not using her arms, so that's when. Oh. That's how my right foot feels. It's so uncomfortable. Oh, my mom feels so good. Yeah, I can imagine. Why do toddlers do these things? Mine busted her lip the other day from flopping all over the couch. Oh no, Maria. Did you get blood all over the place, or was it just a thick bite? We love a good end page. Look at that color. We love a good blue, and it's almost like a paint. It looks almost like a paint. Oh, just a bit of blood? Oh, good. It has that old library smell to it, too. We love a good cat in children's literature. Now That Night Is Near. Yes, happy Friday the 13th. Come now, little one, it's time to go to sleep. All the little children are tucked up in bed. Let's take a moment to appreciate this illustration. Here you have this little kid's room. They're asleep. She put all of her little animals to bed. Everybody's sleeping. You have the cat, and then she has that doll right there on the window. There's another one here. Did anyone get a Friday the 13th tattoo? John, no. But the illustrations on this, I really love the paintings. It's almost like chalk. Their mamas and their papas too. Everyone is going to sleep. Now that night is near. We love a good farm, a farm home. There's somebody looking out the window. There's somebody there too, or maybe it's just like a little figurine. Yes, very old school classic illustrations. You're right, Brie. There they have the door. The doors are open. They're letting the cat out. Gotta let the cat out, do what it needs to do, and then come back in. Rolling hills. Even cats are going to sleep as bedtime's nearly here. This reminds me of, I've never been, but from what I understand, this is like the Dakotas, the North and the South Dakotas. Open land, farm homes, open fields, neighbors over here, trees in the back. Yeah, Books and Babes, same here. I really love these, like they're very cozy, they're very comfortable, very reassuring. The cows and calves are sleeping in the fields. All the cows, everything's getting ready to go to sleep. all the little foals, all the little piglets. Look at those trees. Gorgeous trees. The branches. And then you've got the foals, the little baby horses, the piglets. The little piglets. Renee, they are. So many things to look at on the pictures. Lots of little details. The leaves. The horse in the back. The trees. All the little rabbits, all the little lambs. Everyone is going to sleep now that night is near. The little lambs, the sheep. Time for everybody to go to bed. Today is Friday the 13th, and the next 5 months spell Jason. July, August, September, October. Christina, that came out of left field. Today is Friday the 13th, and the next 5 months spell out Jason. That would be a good script for a horror movie. July, August, September, October. Hey, Abu Ramen. Isn't that funny? Christina, where did you come up with that? That was so random. Even cats are going to sleep as bedtime's nearly here. There's the cat. I love how this artist. Oh, Julia. Jason Derulo, if you know, you know. I love it. I gotta look that up. I love how this artist drew this whole landscape. You've got a whole riverbed. Oh, you saw it on Facebook? Oh, okay. And then you've got these like marshes of land. And then right here is the cat. This whole page was drawn, and the text says, even cats are going to sleep as bedtime's nearly here. And you have the small little cat right there. Look at the details. It was a Vine thing or something long ago. Oh, what is it, Julia? Or yeah, very tiny. But look at these colors right here. Watch. Look at these colors. It's like chalk. Or it could be oil pastels. Little whites. Little shadings of white. It's a gorgeous picture. In woodland and water, bushes and burrows. There's an owl. The cat. Looks like a little fox family right there. Birds on branches and spiders on webs. Birds on branches or spiders on webs. Let's see what we can find here. There's a little farm home. There's some animals here. Birds, owls, an owl. There's the cat. I love how they don't leave the cat out of these pictures. Look at those trees. It's just, that's it. I think, I don't know, probably looking too much into this, but I really love that they somehow managed to make the main character still kind of stick out. Like, even though it's very tiny, you're either looking for it or it's just a very strong main character. Let's make sure that's the cat. Everything that lives on earth, everything is going to sleep. Now, that night is here. So we get this really zoomed out perspective of planet Earth. We love a good moon in children's literature. Here's the big open lake. There's the farmhouse. And then the cat. That is so creative. And they just they keep zooming out farther and farther. We started in the house. Notice that. We started in the house. And then we keep zooming out. So then we went outside, the front yard. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Then we did the field. Then the forests. Oh, this must be the different lands. The different parts of the land. Remember when we saw this picture here? So we were probably looking here, here, and here. Then we zoomed out some more. Now we're getting into the sky. So it looks like we're getting a perspective from the trees. And now we're on top of the earth. We're like at satellite view. And still you could see the cat. Cat. This is so creative. Even cats are going to sleep as bedtime is here. So we made it back to the room and now everybody's asleep. Oh, look at the picture. It's this picture here. Everybody's asleep. Let's see what, is that same picture up? On the first page? Yeah. Oh, but it's daytime. Isn't that cool, Renee? That is so fun. I'm gonna go back to the library and tell them, do you guys know what you sold? Because we're getting really good titles from that sale. 25 cents. Now that night is near. This is so well thought out. Very well thought out. I know, Maria, I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk to those people at that library because they give away really good titles. Really good titles. All right, oh, let's take a vote. I think my vote shifted too because that was very clever. Very clever. Okay, we started with Where the Sidewalk Ends, 1. Then we read A Mr. Putter and Tabby, 2. Emma and Muse, 3. And then we just finished Now That Night Is Near, 4. I'm gonna go with 4. This was a good one. Very clever. Julia 2, Renee 2 and 4. I agree. What is everybody thinking tonight? What did you guys think of those titles? I thought those were pretty good titles. Maria 4. Yeah, that was a good one. It's a really good one. I agree. Okay. Oh, we exceeded our goal. We're at 33K. Our goal tonight was 30K. Christina 2. Yes, really good titles tonight, Renee. You're right. Really good. You guys got really good titles tonight. Lisa Brown 4. We exceeded our goal. Thank you very much. We did make one goal from our little coins that we got here. We have 3 out of 20 WhatsApps. John, yeah, really good. Really good. Let's set the timer for 1 minute just so we can tell. Hey Siri, set the timer for 1 minute. Oh, I did say that we were gonna put the fish tank together. We have a little bit of time left. So let's start assembling the fish tank. So this is what we purchased. For those of you who are new, we did a little fundraiser. Our main philanthropist, Liz, is the one that donated towards the monies that we collected for our fish tank. This is going to be our live fish. We got this really fun kit, all in one. I have to start doing this now, otherwise I'm never gonna get it done. We're gonna put, we have the little base here. This is where we're gonna put the fish. That way when we go live, we can just do this and see the fish come out. We have this box here, really fun. It comes with this little thing, so we're gonna be able to take out our fish. I think we're naming our fish Liz. We're gonna take Liz out. Yeah, it's a really cool packaging, Renee. We'll be able to take the fish out with this. When it's time to clean the tank, it comes with the directions. We don't need the directions. Let's see what it says inside here. I like going on YouTube and visually seeing it. All right, we have the little, oh, this is the little, probably to turn on and the light on. Yes, Elizabeth Taylor, French hair club. Right? So this must be the little thing that we turn the motor on with. We get a coupon, 25% off Top Fin Water Care, and then 25% off Fin Media. So we're gonna put these coupons aside. So if we need to find anything else. Water test vial. Oh, we're gonna test the water first before we put the fish in. John, I want to get the tank going. I want to get the tank going before we get the fish because I want the water, because I have to measure the water and all that stuff. The thermostat to make sure. We got to make sure that our fish is nice and comfortable when they come in. We don't want them rejecting us when we get the fish and put it in the tank. We want the, yeah, we do love a good unboxing. We want to make sure the fish is really comfortable and he wants to stay. Otherwise, if they come in and they're not happy, I'm afraid they're gonna want to check out. Why did I stick this on there? Now we have to clean it. We got this paper in the back. Well, that's not a good idea. And then here is the water filtration system. 3-stage filtration system. Our fish is gonna have it good. Tank has to cycle before the fish goes in. Yes. Tank, yeah. Temperature and chemicals. Yes, they have to be activated. We got a good filtration system. Our fish gonna be, if our fish is gonna be in our lives, it has to be elevated. We need an elevated fish. They put a lot of tape on here. I'm gonna have to clean this before, get all this goo stuff off of it. Essential all-in-one. They did a really good job though. Yay, we're 80% there. Thank you so much. Corey, thank you. Yay, we reached our goal. Thank you. Woohoo! Let's see what's in here. This must be the bottom. Oh, this is the little light. Oh, fun. This is the little light that goes on top. Oh, I see. It goes like this. Or maybe the other way. I'm assuming that's the front. Yeah. Fun! It's like a little cover on top. That way we can open it here, the little latch, and put in the food. Cute. The little filtration system goes right here. Guys, super fun. So that's, yeah. Guys, only 30 bucks too. That's not bad. Thanks to our donors from TikTok Live, we were able to purchase a fish. All right, so what we're gonna do, yes, it really is a good deal. What we'll do is I'm gonna try to take off some of this sticky stuff during the break, and then when we come back, we'll put the rocks at the bottom. That way the West Coast doesn't feel left out. So this is what I'm thinking, guys. Watch. These are from the pattern that we had. I'm thinking we could use this as the backing. One of these, like if we, especially with the light, wouldn't that be cool? Maybe I was thinking of using this gold one since our dirt is, since the rocks are that color. Or here's a blue. Isn't that fun? We could just tape it to the back too. We'll vote. Or we'll just cut these into squares. You have 2 aquarium shops in your town. Their fish will probably be healthier. Oh, at Petco, Maria? PetSmart? Oh, okay. Oh, it could change with the seasons. You're right, huh? And then we can theme our fish too, depending. So we could look for a blue one. I want a blue one with very beautiful wings. I think we should see how the lighting goes. Yes, the light, yeah. Maria, I love it. Yeah, the one up north for me was the best one. This one. I like this gold. This gold is really pretty. There's another gold one with stars. There's that, and then we have our little tree that we're gonna put at the corner. It's gonna have, we can either put it in the center or in the corner. That way it has a little place to hide. If we're being too loud for it during the live, it has a place to hide. Fun. Okay. All right, we're gonna put our fish here and our tank over here. Let me move all this stuff. We're gonna place the fish tank right back here. You guys will be able to see it. You gonna put sand or rocks? Yeah, Maria, we these are the rocks that we purchased. We wanted a they had all the different colors, but I wanted an earth tone color. I love the earth tones. That's why I was thinking either we could use that gold or we could use that blue. Would go good with this. The fishing. Oh, you guys can't see it. Let me move this a little bit more that way. So it's gonna be like that. Isn't that cool, guys? It's gonna have a little hum to it. Zzz. Oh, that's for Halloween. Yeah. Renee, we'll put the fish. It's pretty light too. I think we'll be able to move it around. But I kind of like this space that we're at. I want to keep using that. So maybe we'll put when Halloween and stuff comes around, we'll just keep it there. Yes, we do love a good bag of rocks. Yeah, isn't it fun? It's a good idea to get a fish. Low maintenance too. Don't have to worry about it. Alrighty, friends. Thank you so much for the 36K 1,000 likes. We reached our 2 goals for tonight. Yes, rocks. Yes, I love a good bag of rocks. Thank you so much for the 36K 1,000 likes. We exceeded our goal, and for our 2 goals with the coins that we got. If you are on the East Coast and you're planning on going to bed, have a good night. We will be back on again in 40 minutes for the West Coast feed. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it, and we will see you in 40 minutes. Alrighty, John, we'll see you then. Have a good night, guys. Okay, Maria, yeah, watch Summer Months. Go all the way back.